Hello and welcome to Olive Board. I hope you are well. In this video, we are going to discuss the SBI PO Mains 2018 paper and we are going to focus on the English section of the examination. Now that the preliminary examination has been conducted, we must focus on the previous year papers to know the level and pattern of the examination. So, let us discuss this examination. Let us discuss the paper in order to know its level and question types. Before we begin, I would want you to share the session with your friends and like the session. And I would also like to highlight that we have started the SBI PO Mains Cracker course in English as well as in Hindi, so you can choose the language yourself. And the course starts on 11th January. The course is priced at 1999 rupees and you will get special access to descriptive English classes. So make sure that you enroll as soon as possible. The course has already begun on the 11th of January. The course is available in English as well as in Hindi. Now, let us begin the video. In this question, you are given a sentence divided into 5 parts such that you have to fill in this blank in such a way that the first part of the sentence is rendered incorrect. Let us see what the sentence says. The sentence says, after Sterlite announced its plans to expand the Tutricon plant, villagers around it started fresh protests. Blank, the May 22nd police firing on protesters that claimed 13 lives and left scores injured. So you have to fill in this blank in such a way that the first part of the sentence is rendered incorrect. Now, if you go through the options, you will see that options B, C and D fit in the blank and render the sentence correct. But in case you fill in the blank with option A, this renders the sentence incorrect. Why? Because it indicates a contradiction. So part A says even before the announcements were made. But part A says after the company announced its plan. So this indicates a contradiction and part A leaves the sentence incorrect. Hence A is the correct answer. Moving on to the second sentence, it is a similar question and let us solve it together. The sentence says, we will adopt the village of Charoti in Maharashtra to train tribal women in garment making and thereafter encouraged by the success of this initiative, blank, with Jawahar in the same district, Palghar. So if you see, in case of option A, this took changes the tense that is used in the original sentence. So the original sentence uses future tense. And if you read this part, this indicates that this sentence or this phrase uses past tense. The other options B, C and D are correct and do not render this part of the sentence incorrect. But option A renders this sentence incorrect. Why? Because it changes the tense of the sentence. Hence option A here is the correct answer because it renders the first part of the sentence incorrect. Moving on to the third question. The third question is a similar question. Let us read what the sentence says. The sentence says, document and research recently revealed that blank training from Russia and collecting military equipment which some have warned could have used to promote separatism. So the first part says local police in Republika Srpska are receiving military style. So they are receiving military style training from Russia and collecting military equipment. So part A fits and does not render the first part incorrect. Part B also fits. Part B says local police in Republika have been receiving military style training. Part C also fits. Let us see what part C says. Part C says local police in Republika have necessarily received. So this indicates that yes, they have necessarily received and the documents have revealed this fact. So option C is also correct. So up till now all these three options A, B and C fit in the blank and they do not render the first part incorrect. Now let us check for part D. Part D says local police in Republica are in probability receiving military training. So this probability also indicates that they might be receiving military training from Russia. So this is also correct. Maybe the documents indicate that yes, they are receiving, or maybe the documents do not indicate. So probability here is also correct. Hence, all these parts fit in the sentence. Hence, you will mark answer E as your answer. Why? Because all these four sentences or phrases fit in this blank and do not render the first part of the sentence incorrect. Hence, E is the correct answer. Moving on to the fourth question, let us see what the fourth sentence says. The fourth sentence says, the informal food economy, which falls outside official regulation, blank, opportunities for livelihoods, and a way to stay connected to families and communities far away. So, acts here is correct. Why? Because this informal food economy is a singular subject. So, acts is also a singular verb. Hence, part A is correct. Now let us see part B. Has been a harbinger of change in the lives of migrants as it provides. So this sentence is also correct. Now part C says play a key role in many migrants' life as they offer. Now if you notice, this play here is a plural verb. Whereas if you notice, this informal food economy here is a singular subject. So this causes subject verb disagreement. Hence part C here renders the first part of the sentence incorrect. Hence C here is the correct answer. Moving on to the fifth question now. The fifth question is a new question type. Let us see what the question says. In case of this question, you are given a passage followed by a sentence. In this passage, sentences are followed by numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 such that this sentence given after the passage will fit in one of these places, that is 1, 2, 3, or 4. So you have to figure out where will this sentence fit in. Now I want you to pause the video and read the passage yourself. Now that you have read the passage, if you focus on the second sentence, that is, decarbonization of economy requires alternatives for coal and cars that run on diesel. So the second sentence is talking about alternatives for coal and oil. And if you read this sentence says innovation is what capitalism is all about, and there has been staggeringly rapid progress in developing clean alternatives to coal, oil, and gas. So, this sentence also talks about the progress in developing clean alternatives to coal, oil, and gas. And the third sentence, that is this sentence, talks about producing solar and wind power electricity. So, these are clean alternatives to coal and oil. Hence, this given sentence will fit in after the second sentence. Hence, the correct answer for this question is part B. That is, this sentence will fit in here in place of 2. So, the correct answer is part B. Option B, that is 2. Now moving on to a different question. This is a new question type. Here you are given a few sentences and these sentences have blanks in them. So these sentences are followed by words which may or may not fit in the given blanks. So you have to figure out which combination fits in the given blanks. Now you can pause the video here and solve this question yourself. Now that you have read the question, let us see what the sentences say. The sentences say in the dash of underdevelopment and accelerated progress of dispersed market expansion and communist regimentation, an entirely new urban reality is dash. So, a new China is emerging defined by dynamics of a number of powerful dash at the root of its society. Now, if you notice, this powerful here is an adjective. So, an adjective always qualifies a noun. Hence, this blank must be filled in by a noun. And if you notice, this second blank is followed by new China is emerging. So, the fact that a new China is emerging, option 4 cannot fit in this blank. So, what can fit in this blank is option 3, that is, a new urban reality is being created. So, option 3 will fit in the second blank. Hence, 3 must fit in the second blank. Now, we need to find out what fits in the first blank and the second blank. Now, in the dash of underdevelopment and accelerated progress. So, this sentence is being preceded by the, which indicates that this blank must be filled in by a noun. Now, it can either be crossfire or clash. Now, if you notice, underdevelopment and accelerated progress are two contradicting or are two opposing concepts. So, crossfire and clash both can fit in here. So, let us say that one or two can fit in here. Now, let us see what the options say. In case of options, options B and C indicate that 3 can fit in the second blank, and these indicate that second and 1 can fit in the first blank. This we have already deduced from our solution. Now let us see what the second blank and the second sentence say. A new China is emerging, defined by dynamics of a number of powerful what at the root of its society. Now, in case of option B says that the fourth option must fit in. Now, destroyed here is not a noun. So, we have discussed that this blank must be filled in by a noun. But destroyed, that is the fourth option, is not a noun. This leaves us with option C. Let us see whether fifth fits in or not. So, powerful transitions at the root of its society. So, this fifth fits in the blank and satisfies a grammatical condition. Hence, option C here is the correct answer. So, you see that we arrived at the correct answer via rules of grammar. Make sure that you have learnt and revised the rules of grammar in order to attempt these questions. Now, let us move on to the next question. You can pause the video here in order to solve this question. Now that you have gone through the question, let us solve it together. The sentence says, it is well known that a major part of workforce in India and other developing dash work in informal sector. So out of the given options, nations can fit in here, countries can also fit in here, and kingdoms can also fit in here. So kingdoms is also correct up to a certain extent. Let us see what the sentence says. Informal sector has become increasingly dash subject of study, not just in economics but also in dash and anthropology. Now, if you notice, this second blank is preceded by an adverb increasingly. The fact that it is preceded by increasingly, that is an adverb, it must be followed by either a verb, adjective, or another adverb. Let us see what the options say. Now, if you were to notice, in case of option A, option says is that fifth option must fit in the second blank. So, increasingly accepted subject of study. This is correct, right? The second option, that is option B, says that third must fit in the second blank. That is popular subject of study must fit in the second blank. This is also correct. And finally, D says that fourth, approved subject of study. So, approved also is correct up to a certain extent. Why? Because approved here acts as an adjective. So, up till now, we have seen that fifth, third, and fourth, all these words fit in the second blank. But if you were to notice, approved subject of study or accepted subject of study or popular subject of study, not just in economics but also dash and anthropology. So this blank here requires a study, that is a field of study. So anthropology is a field of study, economics is a field of study, but amongst the given options, you cannot use any word here that represents a field of study. Hence, you will mark answer option E as your correct answer, none of these as your correct answer, because these given options do not present a field of study and our third blank requires a field of study. Hence, option E, that is none of these, is the correct answer in this case. Moving on to the next question. In case of this question, you are given 4 sentences such that one of the sentences may or may not contain an error. You have to figure out which sentence contains an error. You can pause the video here in order to go through the sentences. Now that you have gone through the sentences, let us see which of the following sentences is incorrect. Now, if you have read option A is grammatically and meaningfully correct. Similarly, option B and C are also grammatically and meaningfully correct. Now, if you were to go through option D says the reunion hotspot causing eruptions that relates to extinction of dinosaurs and more recently over the last 10 million years creating Mascarene Islands, including Mauritius and Reunion, is thought to have been active for the last 66 million years. So, this Reunion hotspot has caused eruptions, and these eruptions here are a plural subject. But if you notice, this relates here is a singular verb. So, this causes subject verb disagreement in case of part D. Hence, part D here is incorrect. The fact that it is grammatically incorrect, hence, you will mark answer option D as the correct answer. Moving on to the next question, it is a similar question type. So I want you to pause the video and solve the question yourself. Now that you have solved the question, let us discuss. Now, if you were to use option elimination technique in this case, you must go through option A first. A here says, here in Amethi, the Zilla Swachhata Samiti, District Committee for Sanitation, has started program Anokhi Amethi Ka Anokha Bhai to make open defecation free campaign successful and create awareness about sanitation here. So to here is incorrect. It renders the sentence meaningless. Why? Because to here is an adverb which is used to lay stress on something. This to here must be replaced by to in order to make the sentence correct. But the question is not sentence correction. The sentence or the question here is that you have to find out the incorrect sentence among the given options. And here we have established that option A is incorrect. Hence option A here is the correct answer. Moving on to the different question type now. Here the question says that you are given two sentences such that these two sentences can be connected by one of these three phrases or more than one of the three phrases that are given here. So you can pause the video and go through these sentences that are given. Now that you have gone through the question, let us see what the sentences say. The sentence says, the government has generally wanted an independent and autonomous public broadcaster. And option B and sentence B says, every time there is even a slight difference of opinion between so-called public broadcaster in India, that is Prasar Bharati, and the government, the issue of autonomy of the former is raised and discussed. Now, if you go through these three options that are given, 1, 2 and 3, the current structure of it is highly likely that, and finally, by asserting its right to decide, none of these three options or phrases connect the two sentences appropriately. Hence, option E, that is none of these, is the correct answer. Moving on to the next question, this is a similar question, but instead of phrases, here you are given words and you have to connect these two sentences using one of the three words that are given or more than one of the three words can be correct. Let us see what the sentences say. To be stoical in the popular imagination is to endure hardship without complaint, to grin and bear it. So, the idea that you grin and bear it, and option B and sentence B says the philosophy is more nuanced than that. So these two sentences are in contrast to each other. The fact that it is not just this concept and it is more nuanced than this indicates that there is a contrast between these two sentences. So this contrast can be indicated by these two words, that is but and however. So these two sentences can be connected by but and however. But despite cannot be used to connect these two sentences, and option A, that is both 1 and 2, can be correct in this case. So option A here is the correct answer. Now this brings us to the last question. This question is your homework. You can take a screenshot of this question and answer the question in the comments section. This brings us to the end of the video. I hope you liked the video. Like the video, share it with your friends, and in case of doubts, you can comment your doubts in the comments section. For more such content, stay tuned to Olive Board. Thank you.